shoes, world on my shoulders, a heart full of blues out in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by another friend and great channel, Life of Lucretia. It's a channel that you should check out, and we think you'll really like it. So go check her out.
What day is this? Anybody? Thursday. Happy Thursday. Howdy, Becky. There she comes. She can put herself up when she's ready.
I was after the cat. Sorry.
I forgot what day it was. We just talked about it.
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, I know now that my phone told me. Okay, there goes Moose. He's moving around now. Put that up there.
Oh, sciatica. Oh,
happy Thursday. What?
He's going in for his sciatic.
Who is?
The back.
Who?
Steve. Desert Adventures. Acupuncture. He didn't read. What are you looking at, Steve? He ain't out there.
The happy cool sounds like a helicopter.
Oh. Homer's birthday. Happy birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday, Homer.
The cat's stalking me now. Kept us awake.
Let's say howdy to the chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike the Aquatics and Thing, first member up in here today. Howdy. Desert Adventures in Arizona, another member. Howdy. Kaylee, howdy. Looky there, another member. Jolly Matilda, howdy.
Because I wasn't on the live of me chasing the cat.
I know a lot of people that's help. I've never had.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we want to know if it works.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to find out Tuesday. It ain't acupuncture, though, is it?
Good content.
No.
Amanda just chilling. Howdy.
That's not funny.
Rashaya, howdy. Our daughter-in-law. Catherine Cook, tell Homer happy birthday. Facebook
happy
birthday today.
I would sing, but you don't want to hear that.
Honestly, I can't remember dates for nothing. Even my grandkids, I can't. You remember all the time. I mean, it only took me about 25 years to get my son's birthday right. Steve's over there.
Yeah, I was telling you what Steve was going to try, the acupuncture.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
Lexi wants to be an astronomer. She needs to come out here to that university in Flagstaff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got that big observatory there and everything.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. They're going to do my nerve where they stick the electrodes into your legs or something.
See our view. Howdy, neighbor up the rocks there. And another member.
And then I see the vampires on the tent.
I call it shock therapy.
Shock therapy, as my brother calls it.
What are we going to do Thursday? Is it okay.
Yeah, Tuesday I do the testing.
I went through all that. Remember?
Yeah, I know.
That guy had my left leg, one of my legs,
It's hot.
dancing. And the other one, he couldn't get the other one to move. Okay. No, I do. I have a really hard time with dates.
He does. Ask him what my birthday is.
Yours, how long did it take me to get, and then I really got to stop and think about it. Like right now I'm carrying a conversation on because I'm trying to think about it. 17th. Right?
Nope.
See?
Nope.
It's the 18th.
Yes. 17th is my cousin's and another person's birthday.
Yeah. Ooh, the look.
Yeah.
That's good presents. Presents I know pretty much because it only took me 25 years to get it, but it's April 30th. I always thought it was April 31st.
It took me to smack. It's not. There's only so many days.
Yeah. Well, I thought there was 31 days in April because I never know the knuckle trick.
Because I know it's the last day of April.
Y'all
Yeah,
remember
what's the day?
Y'all remember the knuckle trick? All the high knuckles are 31 days. I still do that sometimes. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. And what's funny is July and August are back to back 31 days. August, September, October, November, December.
Yeah.
Preston's is this week. Wait, it is, ain't it?
Yeah.
Sunday is the 30th, right? Well, I don't know, but let's look.
Yes.
Here's the weather, the temperature here. I'm clicking on all kinds of wrong buttons here.
Yeah.
But it is currently, right now, 83 degrees and 11% humidity. 83 at, what time is it? 10 o'clock in the morning. Here, 83 degrees. Looky here. Today's Thursday.
Now, my grandma Singleton knew every one of our birthdays, our anniversary days,
Ruby was
and
like that
everything.
too. Grandma
Huh?
Ruby was like that. Grandma
Yep,
Ruby was like
Grandma
that.
Ruby.
So was another lady we call Grandma Luke. She was, man, we'd get
Yeah.
a card every day for her, every year for her birthday. Hope you made a
I
white
was-
boy for our grandkid's birthday. That's the only way I can figure it out.
Well, with my birthday,
you.
Roy, I was only 2 days after her and my grandpa's anniversary. They were married January 16th. I
If
was
I don't
born the
see it on
18th.
Facebook, I don't know birthdays. That's what I said. They in order for me to remember it, they got to create Facebook accounts, whether they use them or not. Then
Hey, dear,
what?
you have this thing called the Google Calendar. You can put it on there too.
Oh yeah.
But for some reason, when I switched to this phone here, though, not all the birthdays went with this. Oh,
Oh yeah. Then there's that.
yeah. Because that's how I got Lydia's. Was it Lydia's? I was off a day, Rashaya? Yeah.
I forget my age sometimes. Not my birthday, but my age. Then I got to do the math.
That's sometimer's disease.
55 in South Jersey. What did I say it was?
I don't know. I wasn't listening to you.
83? Do you ever?
Nope. Why start now?
83 degrees.
Yeah, I think I was a day behind on Lydia's.
But today's high is 96 degrees.
But Facebook Memories was really out of whack too with the girls' birthdays. The pictures of them at the hospital.
Oh, well, no. We figured that out. My phone,
Not Lydia's. Lydia's was off.
Was fine. Lydia's was fine. It was Lexi's. Lexi's because my phone was an hour behind the hospital and on slow time, and she was born in fast time. That's why that turned up that way. Okay, me and Rashaya figured that out.
Yeah.
But
I had all birthdays on my Google Calendar. I personally put them in, and when I transferred over, Google didn't send everything over.
You want to see the butts?
The what?
You want to see the butts?
What butt?
This butts.
I'm afraid to ask.
96 degrees for the high today, but
Oh.
look at this. And I made it bigger so everybody can see, and then I kind of split it so everybody can see a little more easier, hopefully. But let me know how this looks. But look at these temps. Ta-da! Tomorrow, 100 degrees with a low of 71. Saturday, 101. And Sunday's 102. That's my son's birthday. 100, 101, 102. That's hot. They did lower them off and on here past couple days to like 99, 97, and then they upped Sunday to 103. But as you can see, they put everything back the way it was when it started. 100, 101, 102. The thing about that heat this time of year, if it was in the middle of July, August, it would be hot.
Okay.
Like that's why it's hot. Higher temperatures during the daytime, like 118, 120 here, because that sun is up in the sky longer. Right now, it's not up in the sky as long, so the 100-degree temperatures, it might last hopefully about 4 hours, and then that's it.
Yeah.
It didn't last all day and most of the night. But here is what's right after 103 degrees. It's oops.
You went too fast.
Yep. 90s and 80s, and it's crazy out here.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat. That's what's nice.
Yeah, with no humidity, the heat's really.
I mean, it's hot when you're right in the sun, but if you can get under the shade and got a nice breeze, you wouldn't even know it hardly.
Yeah. And so far, generator's doing great. I'm not even. I get up and I run it for him for the heat of the day, but you know how we let this thing run wide open? I've been using manually with the thermostat, and that's saving a lot of gas that way.
Okay, well, I know that thing will freeze you out too.
It will, definitely.
I mean, we've actually turned it down, and I've crawled under the blankets, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said it's too cold.
And then
I can't do the humidity, so that temperature's in the 90s. There's no humidity, so it doesn't bother me.
came in here yesterday during the heat of the day, and it was no AC on. And he understood what I was talking about. This rig is kind of weird. It can be in the middle of the heat of the day, but it's still cool in here. When that sun gets over to about an hour, maybe an hour and a half before sunset, this rig gets extremely hot. Then that's basically when I've got to turn the AC on.
Yep.
But what I think's happening is it's an aluminum rig.
Yep,
and
Steve,
it takes
that's right.
about all day
To heat up.
Outside heat to work its way through the insulation, the wall studs, the paneling, and then it starts heating up in here about the evening time. That's when usually I got to turn the AC on.
There's my stalker. See him?
Johnny Matilda, did we say howdy? Yeah, we did.
She'll be right back on phone.
Yeah. But that's the only thing I can think going on here, because it was probably 15, 20 degrees cooler in this rig during the
So
heat.
it usually is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can catch the morning coolness and get it in there, and you keep the airflow going from one end to the other, it stays pretty decent in there.
All the windows are open.
Yeah.
Except for this one right now.
You got the roof vent open?
All the vents are open. I got 3 fans going. They're all right there. One's up on the ceiling, and look, I didn't put the bed up because I'm leaving it out for the dogs today. But look, I got 2 fans in the window, one angled down on Jasper, and then the one up there. I need another adapter for that one, but I think it's what I'm going to do for now till I get to Walmart.
Yeah.
That fan on the right's a 12-volt fan.
Yeah.
There's only 12 volt that comes out of them sockets, as far as I know. I mean, even 1 volt ain't going to make a difference. It shouldn't, if it does get to 13.
I don't know.
When I thought about this, because I got the plug, I thought about just wiring a plug up to that and just hooking it up directly to the, because it's 12 volt. It shouldn't do anything. Because this fan, for some reason, it's a 9 volt.
Yeah.
And I've already got its adapter, but its cord's running that one on the right over there. And I have a 110 cord, but I don't have, and it's running on that. That's busting that down to 12 volt. And then the other one's plugged into a 12 volt.
Well, you gotta remember, I think the 9 volt we hung up in the vent behind you and had it drawing air out. Hey, Boucher Street.
Amethyst Hayes Adventures. Howdy. I don't remember that.
Yeah,
oh,
we had
you
it
were
up.
sleeping up there.
No, We discovered if you put it up there and had it where it was drawn out, it was sucking all the heat up too, faster.
Well, he does right, yeah.
It's very hot.
Doreen Olsen, howdy, howdy. I'll be right back.
I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, we would put it up in that. The vent above the bunk doesn't have a fan. It's not it's just a vent. So he used them real small little bungee cords, hooked it up there, and we would flip it and it would suck the heat out. I'm watching you there. But we'd do that and it would draw the heat out, and it also helped keep the rig a little bit cooler. And I would turn the exhaust fan on in the bathroom. Hey, now there's another member up in here. He's stalking me. Y'all see that, right? It's a love-hate relationship. He's a 20-pound big boy. And when he runs, he thuds. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. But that's what we would do. We'd get the both exhausts going, and it would just draw the heat out of the camper too. So then we didn't usually have to run the AC as much until, like he said, the heat of day. We'd run it for a few hours. But so yeah. Here he's like a shark. See that? Tax.
Had a bush hair fly up my nose.
Oh.
Oh, made my eye water.
Oh no, I play with them. That's why I said it was a good thing the camera wasn't on me right before Roy was talking, but I was chasing him across the house.
Hey, going in, Mom. Howdy, howdy. Man, I should probably do laundry this weekend. Maybe I'll wait till Sunday. It'd be like putting the clothes in the microwave out there.
Probably wouldn't even have to hang them. You just barely get them out there and they dry.
I mean, that's crazy. 102. Yeah, man. Moose, you made me sneeze.
But yeah, what did my brother say? 64?
I don't know.
I think that's what he said. That's what his thermometer says is 64. The app says 60, but his outdoor thermometer said 64, I thought.
Yeah.
Today's high is only 64.
Well, get up here, Goofy.
I don't know if I like Monday and Tuesday here. We're down in the 40s again. Yuck.
It's crazy how one part of the country could be in the hundreds and the other part be freezing.
42 and 44.
Grovertown. Let's see what it is in Grovertown. It is 85. No, 59.
Yeah. Tim said it's changed since you took that screenshot, Roy.
Well, it probably has.
Yep. And look, I don't know. I don't have the app.
It's 85 here now.
Yes,
And the high temps and that are still the same so far. 96 for a high here.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to leave the bed down today for them. I'm not going to leave the bed down all weekend for them. Well, not only that, it's race
They lay
weekend.
there and get cool.
It's race weekend, so I got to have me a comfy spot to watch all my races this weekend. And it'll blow down on them so they can, and me too, but
Guess what Clifty Falls State Park is doing in June? They're having what Doreen Camping Therapy likes to do. The older campers, they're doing a rally through the state park down there.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't got no way down there.
So only Sunday at 101, but the others are now 99. Not on my app. I just looked. It's still the same. Which last night it said the 99 in that, and I got up this morning and it said 100, 101, and 102.
It'll change by the time tomorrow comes around again.
Of course, I'm using ABC 57 app, which is out of Mishawaka, Indiana. But the app's for the world. I mean, it tells you everything.
Yeah.
It's just I like Tom Coombs, the weather guy there, and Of course, I liked all the weather people there. We were really good friends with just about everybody there at ABC 57.
Another one's leaving now too. That Jennifer, I think her name is, the dark
I
haired.
when Brian left, the only thing I started watching was Tom Coombs' weather and his people. That was the only thing I watched. There was the weather. Because after Brian left, they put that Brian Conaberry in there. He's from New York. He's actually from that area, Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know him.
But he came back and replaced Brian Dorman, and I just
couldn't get into
that big city news anchor mentality. I just couldn't get into that. Cruising is fun anytime. Howdy, howdy. But now Brian's what, 6 or 8 hours north of us.
Yeah, he's in California.
Yeah, he said he bragged they hit 90 degrees for the first time yesterday, and I sent him a screenshot of those 100-degree temperatures. I said, rookie.
Yeah. Now my phone says 61 degrees right now. So we're probably about 64, like my brother said. He's got an indoor-outdoor thermometer.
We can send you a few degrees. It ain't like we can't spare
them. Ooh, nope, I wouldn't be outside. Nah,
I'll be back again.
Yeah, would not be outside in that humidity. I'd be like a fish out of its tank. Yeah, my brother is out on his riding lawnmower. I don't remember what he said. He's spreading it right now on the lawn. So he's doing that before all the rain, because I guess he said it's supposed to rain Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh.
What?
So yeah, it's supposed to rain all weekend here. So he's hurrying up and spreading the fertilizer.
It's going to rain here now until probably winter.
Yeah, he's spreading I think it's a fertilizer he's putting out on it.
Desert Adventures in Arizona. Are you getting the 100-degree temperatures this weekend over there too? But they're like 2,000 feet higher than here.
Go get you a kiddie pool, you guys, and let the puppies play in them. Jasper would hog one. He has to have his own kiddie pool.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, but you know he would. Jasper would have to have his own. He will not share the pool.
No, he won't. He took the grandkid kiddie pool away from him.
Yep.
Sterling just blinked offline for a couple seconds here. I don't. That might have happened earlier when the live stream here when we went to start it. It dropped me. Am I blocked? No, we see you.
We see you. Yep, kiddie pool. Jasper loves them. He loves water, period. Nope, we can see you, Jolly. But
nothing got deleted. It was closed.
No,
nothing did.
We bought one for the grandkids, and I think we had bought Isaac in the pool at the time because Jacob hated water.
I keep forgetting her name's Tracy.
And I didn't think about it. We let Jasper out. Jasper he wouldn't let Isaac in the pool again, would he, Roy?
No.
Remember?
Hey, in Phoenix, howdy, howdy. Sunday will be 100 degrees here in Marana. We head that way. It's cooler.
Yeah.
2 degrees.
So, but yeah, Jasper likes the kiddie pools. He does like the lakes too, but you gotta watch because of one allergy. Huh?
He likes
water in general. They're playing the sprinkler. Remember him playing in the sprinkler with Isaac?
Yeah, most Labradors do like water. Lulu? Nope.
Nope.
The Labrador herd does not like water.
Nope.
Moose
don't like water.
Poured here all day yesterday. Now, he might like the pool. You can call me Johnny right now. A few people call me Tracy. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I can't.
He does not do well with names.
No.
So, but yeah. Yeah, that's when you were at, was it Lake Tawakoni? Or the other place?
Yeah, Tawakoni.
he took Jasper for a walk, and he said, "Well, I'm going to go over by the lake," and I'm like, "Okay, no big deal." And then I thought, Roy's going swimming. He just don't know it yet. And the only thing that kept Jasper probably from going into that lake was them big, was it garfish, I think? But yeah, as soon as he saw the garfish,
Yeah.
he backed up. Otherwise, Roy would have went swimming.
I got him on video doing a little bit of it.
Yeah, he.
Somewhere on the channel there.
Yep, that's the way to do it. But yeah, I mean,
But
he's
then
a
that'd be
good
something we
ball.
gotta lay out. We need one of them roll up kiddie pools.
No, their toenails will go through it. That's why you gotta have the hard plastic.
Wow.
But he's the easiest one to get in the bath. He'll jump right in for me, ready for the bath.
You ain't
He
even gotta
loves
tell
a
him.
good, no, he loves a good bath. Also, he'll stand there and take a good scrub down, rinse him off, and then I gotta fight to get him to come out of the bathtub because he still wants to stay in the water. The
I
other
should take him
two,
down to
forget
the
it.
dog.
He'd probably do it with you. He wouldn't be
Probably.
afraid. Moose and Lulu, good luck.
Man, it's the only place here this time of year you don't need a water heater.
No.
Unless you want boiling water, then you need a water heater. Because when you turn your hot faucet on, you get hot water, and you don't even need
The hot water heater on. Yeah, they
You turn
are
the cold
scary
water
looking.
on, you get hot water.
Yeah, Jasper was funny because Roy's got a little, I don't know if you made a short of it or what, but Jasper was right up on the edge, and that fish did a big old flop, and Jasper backed up like, what in the world was that? He didn't go any closer. Moose was scared to death of him, but Moose
Yeah.
is scared of himself, so. And Lulu just kind of looked at him like, what are you? But the two, Lulu and Moose, the littlest guy's the hardest to bath. It's war. He snaps, he bites, he growls. We go at it. Now, remember our friend Becky with her big black lab? He drug her into the lake when we were camping. She come back with mud. Oh, what was his name? Lucas? No, it wasn't
Yeah,
Lucas.
if Jasper wanted to, he could have done that too.
He could have drugged Roy. I mean, he
Oh,
loves water that much. What was
Jasper's
Becky and Doug's dog's name? The big black boy. Shadow.
Shadow,
She had
yeah.
Shadow in the young lab, and they both just drug her. She come back with mud all over her face.
Oh, it's in my hand. I was looking for the lid. Kind of like when you're looking for your glasses and they're on your face.
Yeah, you do that a lot too, or on top of your head. Yeah, one day he's like, I can't find my glasses, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, really? He goes, yeah. I said, you're looking through them.
Red-headed Riding Hood, another fine member up in here. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
But yeah.
Are you going live after us, or is it an hour after us? I looked last night and I don't remember.
Did you sleep since then?
Yes, I have.
But yeah.
Stupid migraine came on like crazy yesterday.
You are a migraine.
No, that was the day before. The night before. Yeah, night before. See, I can't even remember. There it went. My weather app just updated with we are going to be roasted temps for the weekend. Lucas loves to play in mud.
Yeah, I want to say their other lab was Lucas. Shadow was the old lab.
I think
old
you're
man.
right. I think right.
Theirs was Lucas too, but she had both of them, and Shadow usually didn't pull. You didn't even have to have him on a leash, but she was training him with Shadow, and Lucas went for the water, and Shadow went right with him, and next thing you knew, Becky come back with mud all over her face, and I ought to kill him.
Phoenix was the other one.
Sarah was Phoenix, yeah. She had another one though, Autumn, the one that got hit.
Oh no!
When he
Yes,
got
they
past,
had a sour stomach.
Autumn would know. She used to walk the dog for everybody in the campground. Her and Tiana
Yeah.
take everybody's dogs for walks. But yeah, Phoenix. There's Shadow Phoenix. Oh my gosh, she's got a new one now, Autumn. They got I think he's a pup.
The poodle. The big poodle. What was it?
Rocky.
King. Rocky. Well, yeah, there was a Rocky.
Rocky was the little one. The big poodle's gone, honey. They had
I
to
know.
put him down.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name. He tried Mtrax for migraines. That's what they used to put me on.
Wouldn't touch him. The only thing that touched him was Excedrin.
Cash. That's right. Cash was the big
Cash
poodle.
was his name.
Jasper.
Last night I only had a slight headache, but I had more of a sour belly than anything.
Yeah. Jasper, if you leave the bathroom door open, he would jump in the shower with you. Or he'd jump in your bathtub water because I had made me a bubble bath, remember? And he jumped in my water.
Just use a swimming pool.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep,
Kaylee,
Cash
thanks
was
for
the
dropping
big
that,
deal.
Kaylee. Noon Pacific time.
It's commercial time, baby.
Is it already?
Yeah.
What is?
Yep.
Oh, wrong way.
Go the right way.
Go to Ritway?
The right way.
No, you said Ritway.
I know.
Kinda like
Shush.
Color,
Oh, no.
color, you know.
You just shush.
We'll be back.
Yep.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Yeah, no, except for
Yeah.
that equate stuff. That equate stuff
It won't touch
helps with
his.
it, but everything's the same. It says, but it's not the same because Excedrin will go right to it, and that equate stuff. Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. But in the meantime, we're gonna go. Ooh, squirrel. I mean, it might take 2 hours for equate to get to it, but Excedrin within 30 minutes.
The Dollar General works pretty good too.
Same way. 30 minutes, gone. But equate, I'm not buying any more of that once that bottle's gone. But coffee really doesn't. Of course, I don't drink it like I should.
Yeah, you don't drink it right away.
Yeah. But man, I knew about the equate from the first time we tried it, and I should not have done it. But I thought maybe by chance now in a few years they've improved it, and I was wrong. But yeah, man, Excedrin's right. It goes right to work. Like I said, the Family Dollar, that Clover Valley, I think it's Clover Valley or Dollar General brand, goes right to work on it. Goody's headache powder doesn't work very well on it either. But it's only got half of one of the ingredients in it, so that's really not a fair comparison, though.
What was the last stuff they gave me for a migraine? It didn't work on you either. It wasn't Mtrax. It was
I
something
remember
else.
the Mtrax because that was the dissolvable
It's supposed
tablet,
to time release.
and that never fazed me a bit.
Woohoo, Amy! Tomorrow's your last day.
74. And I think she's going after a Big Mac or something. I know it's fast food.
I wouldn't do a Big Mac.
Chick-fil-A, it was me. I am craving a Chick-fil-A sandwich. I get to Flagstaff. That's the first place I'm hitting.
I found a very interesting recipe for an air fryer. You get a boneless chicken.
Well, I don't really want, I'd rather eat chicken, not an air fryer.
Shush, I'm telling you. You get the chicken, you cut it in a slice. You get the speared dill pickle, slice it thinner. You put the slice of cheese, you wrap it around with bacon, and you air fry it.
Oh.
It's got bacon, chicken, pickles, and cheese.
Fierce Rambler, howdy. There's the win.
Rambler. But yeah, I looked that up.
Just rolled right in like a lion. Here's the win.
Oh.
Or at least a blast. I don't think it's a win though. That was just a gust. Yeah, and you said you had a recipe for an air fryer. I was like, man, I don't want to eat air fryer. I'd rather eat chicken.
Oh, you do the chicken, you cut it in a little strip.
Over your head,
you
dear.
Put your spear there, cut it in half, and then you put the cheese on top, and then you wrap your bacon around, and then you air fry it.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, they're the best chicken sandwiches out there. Of course, they were the first chicken sandwiches out there too, I think. Stupid fly. With cheese. I'm not buying the macaroni for
Oh, I hate when it. Do they got the lovely elevator music playing too?
Oh,
yeah.
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 That may be Monday lunch.
Yeah, I love their chicken. I like their chicken strips
too. Yeah. I just wish they'd open up on Sundays. Everybody else does. Because that's usually when I got a craving for a Chick-fil-A sandwich is on a freaking Sunday. And then we head there and remember the place is closed on Sundays.
Yeah. They had one in, oh my gosh, which airport was it?
So then it's usually we fall back to
I think LAX has a Chick-fil-A, and it was closed Sunday.
Who?
Chick-fil-A. LAX has a Chick-fil-A. I think it was LAX. And it was Sunday, so they were closed. So I didn't get it. I was going to rub it into Roy. I got a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, and everyone always wants it on Sunday.
Yeah. So, yep, elevator music. Oh, man.
Yeah, I know. Unless that guy dies and somebody buys it, then maybe. But, phew, I watched the show on Chick-fil-A on that, The Food That Built America. It was pretty interesting how Chick-fil-A got started. Got to learn to make it at home. I know I'm going to get the Chick-fil-A recipe and do it. I've seen it on the internet. But, oh, man. But they have the best macaroni and cheese in a fast food joint ever. But I'm not paying $4 a bowl for it ever again. And their fries. They got waffle fries, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like their strips. I like their chicken strips better than DQ.
Well, yeah, their strips are good too. But they ain't nobody can make a chicken sandwich like Chick-fil-A. Ain't nobody out there.
They got good sandwiches.
Have it on Saturday. That way you don't even feel the craving on Sundays.
Or buy you an extra sandwich and save it for Sunday.
That's a thought. Man, I wish you could buy the Chick-fil-A breaded already, frozen in a box. That'd be nice. Hey, White Castle doing it with their burgers.
White Castle goes right through you.
Yeah, $4 a bowl for that macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, that was ridiculous until he saw the price and he quit ordering it. He said it's good, but it ain't $4 good.
3 or 4 times.
Yeah. I kept telling him, I said, you need to start watching you.
I don't mind that they close on Sunday, but come on, man. That's when I crave my chicken.
You have to go to Dairy Queen for a chicken.
No, you can't get Chick-fil-A
Devil Adventures.
Dairy Queen. That's impossible. Devil Adventures, howdy.
Oh, yeah.
Like
We
Right.
I don't know. Did they serve? I don't remember what they served my strips with. Was it gravy?
I believe so.
I think it was. It's pretty good gravy.
Yeah,
I like
pretty.
Dairy Queen gravy though. That's the bomb right there to dip your chicken
We say
in.
howdy to Fierce Rambler. Howdy, Fierce Rambler.
But
Now,
yeah,
somewhere out here, there's a self-serve McDonald's. They have no employees. Now,
Kaylee
Chick-fil-A-
told you where to go.
Huh?
Read chat.
You buy frozen Chick-fil-A at Sam's Club. The waffle fries at Sam's. Really? Why only at Sam's Club?
I don't know.
But Chick-fil-A could do that on Sundays.
Yeah.
Man, Arby's curly fries are awesome.
I remember after I had autumn, remember I was craving them. But I had, because a certain doctor didn't listen and my doctor was out of town, I had, what they call it, thrush Roy? Yeah, I couldn't hardly eat the fries. I cried. I was so craving so much of that. Went into early labor. Yeah. After I had her, he went and got me Arby's curly fries and the roast beef cheddar. Huh.
Yeah, that one that is not on the menu is my favorite, and I cannot remember what it's called. Oh,
At Arby's?
Yeah, at
The
Arby's.
meats. They
Huh?
did away with the meats. The all meat one you like.
I believe that it wasn't on the menu. You had to specially ask for it.
Yeah, all the it had the beef and
My niece, my cousin's daughter, second cousin of mine, is general manager of the district manager of the Arby's in Northern Indiana.
yeah. And she told Roy you have to ask for it. He's like, really? And she goes, yep, you have to ask for it.
And let me tell you, she's hard on them Arby's. She's straightened quite a few of them out, cleaned them up, and because Arby's was getting pretty bad in our area for a while.
Plymouth, you couldn't even stand to go in there because it was so nasty. She cleaned it up. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It's weird because we're going to a hamburger joint and I'll order a chicken sandwich or chicken strips.
I do like.
Well, how do you know you don't like how he says, how do you know you don't like the hamburger? I want a chicken.
Man,
So yeah. What?
I'm really wanting a Chick-fil-A sandwich now.
I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, the one in Plymouth, you stuck to the floor. Half the time you couldn't find a clean table. You could stand in there and you'd have to wait. Would we
Yeah, I
wait?
get that, Jolly. They're super Christian. But, hey, $1's $1. It's almost like teasing me, waving a chicken sandwich in front of me and saying, "Well, you almost had it. Wait till tomorrow."
Yeah. Like that $1. Oh, you almost got it. That insurance commercial. Yeah. She my gosh, we went there before she took over.
Really bad people. I wonder if that's in her district.
Might not be. But before she took over, we went in there and we waited, a good 20, 25 minutes. Nobody ever came to the drive-thru, but you could hear them laughing. And then I think we pulled around and went to come in, and it's this still thing. And then when she took over, they're not allowed to do all that goofing around and nastiness. It was gross in there before she took over. But my thing is, if that floor is so nasty, I stick onto it, I'm not eating there. Because what's the kitchen look like? Yeah.
Oh, everywhere now, yeah.
But Starbucks, when I went through, not Starbucks, the Dunkin' Donuts and
Lucky Dog
Vegas.
Productions moderator. Howdy.
They had their one worker had the rainbow hair. Her hair was long, but they did where you could flip. When she pulled it up, you could see all the different colors. She was really cool. But I think the other girl wasn't awake and didn't put all my stuff in my coffee because that was the grossest coffee I'd had in a long time. I think she forgot something. It may have had a touch of the coffee, but the rest was not coffee. I don't know what it was. But that was Vegas, remember? I had to have my coffee
I've
that
never been to
morning.
Vegas.
I have.
I was going to say something. Forgot what. Oh,
We
we're
need
in
to
training.
go there.
We're in training for September.
Yeah.
That's what it is for the hot temp. Because I got to be back down here September 29th, and it's still going to be in the hundreds then. We're an hour and 20 minutes north of Yuma.
Yeah. It takes about an hour and
You
20.
got to be a member to go. No, you just pay more if you're not a member, or used to be.
Yeah.
When you
All
see
right.
people colorful like that,
Thank you, Miss Leah.
makes me think they're more easygoing and more happy. Just I don't know. It's more.
Ooh, we haven't had a King Gyros in a long time.
That's club. You have to be a member. We used to be Sam's Club members.
Yeah, when you worked for Smurfit,
Yeah.
it came with the deal with your job. You didn't even have to pay for it. They paid for your membership.
Yep. Then we had bought it years before that anyway. When
Yeah.
it first come up to Mishawaka.
Well, you got a discount because of your other workplace, but when you worked for Smurfit, they paid for it all. We didn't even have to pay for it.
Yeah. You have a great day, Miss Leah.
Yeah.
At your appointments.
Like Costco, we paid for the membership there, but it got to where we wasn't going there. So it wasn't worth it because we'd have to go all the way. Isaac's wanting Autumn to dye her hair bright red. He got a haircut, Papa.
Got a membership for $10 last week. No.
That ain't bad.
No. Yeah, King Gyro's got good food.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen it.
Plymouth cleaned up. They're better than what they was last time we had it there.
Oh, we got badly sick the last time we ate there.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. But we ate there after that when they got under a new manager or something, and we
did go back later on. It was a couple years later. We did go back.
They had a new manager, so it wasn't as bad. Now we will not eat. We haven't ate at the KFC in Plymouth in a long time. Everybody in the family got sick. All of us.
Maybe we haven't. I thought we've had KFC since then.
No, Autumn and Cody got sick. Me and you got sick, and Tiana. We didn't eat no more. So that's the last time we ate there. I love Arby's. I love their cheddar beef sandwiches.
Remember, for a while they were going downhill. Arby's was, and then they revamped their menu and their sandwiches, and oh, wow! But
I go there just for the curly fries. Our KFC, I don't know if the grease was too old that they cooked the chicken in.
Yeah, KFC is nothing like it used to. They need the curly
They need redone.
Brave.
But yeah, the whole family, we got we got 2 buckets of chicken. We all ate the chicken and all of us got sick, except for the grand boys. Hey, NDT show.
Sam's Club is not in Mishawaka because that's the only one I knew of up there.
Yeah, it used to be in Mishawaka.
Did Goshen have one? I don't remember.
I don't think so. Yeah, I just love the curly fries.
Popeyes is pretty good. One of his Popeyes was spicy though, wasn't it?
Church has got a kick to it. We found that out when we were down south with your
Churches
mom.
is all changed up now. It's
Yeah.
not as good as it was.
Yeah, there used to be the one in
not
Mishawaka right off
churches,
of Grape Road.
not churches, Chester's. I was not yeah. not
Chester's was
churches.
good.
Yeah, it used to be.
Can't hardly find it though.
You can't find the original Chester's. They've
No.
changed it up now, and then it's
Yep.
not. We noticed that the last time we had it. Arby's spicy chicken sandwich.
See, we don't do Popeyes. Even the mild gets to us. But where was the one we ate at with your mom? That chicken had a kick. It wasn't Churches though. What was it? It's a southern
Bojangles.
Bojangles. Ooh.
Bojangles.
Your mom's nose was running my nose, and Roy's like looking at us like, what? We ordered the
That was
chicken
some
strip.
spicy chicken.
Yeah, that was spicy.
And apparently that's all they have.
Yeah.
KFC hasn't seen us in 20 years. Yeah.
Well, I think Isaac's he'll be 7, and he was probably about a year old last time we ordered from KFC because the whole family got sick. Thank God we all didn't live under one roof.
I don't remember one in Dunlap. The Sam's Club in Dunlap, I don't remember.
I just remember the one on, what was it, Grape Road, and what was the other road, the crossing there, Roy? Come on.
Grape Road and what? Maine?
Maine, I think.
Maine runs with Grape Road. Maine and, McKinley.
McKinley, yeah. Because we would go in there every now and then.
McKinley, though, wasn't it? It was quite a ways down.
Yeah. I just remember going there. We'd go in there because you had your card. That's where you'd get a lot of Autumn diapers until Meyer opened fully.
Yeah.
And then Myers was beating out the prices of the Sam's Club diapers.
Yeah, I had mild Popeyes, and it was too spicy for us.
Yeah.
Our KFC had an all-you-can-eat buffet one time.
Yep.
And, then they closed up afterwards, and a Walgreens is there in its place.
Yeah, they tore it down.
Well, the owner of our KFC died, and they never replaced it. We lost our KFC and our Dairy Queen, and one thing they got in Knox now was what? For fast food, Taco Bell, McDonald's, and Burger King.
Yeah, and they all suck.
For corporate fast food.
Yeah.
Going to Subway. We got a Subway and a gas station like every
I
other.
wouldn't even go to that Subway.
Then they gave me spicy by mistake. Looking on ticket with a Lucky Wishbone, great fried chicken. Whoa, that's where you, I think, find your best fried chicken at, is your locally owned one.
Mm-hmm.
Other than Chick-fil-A, that's the best corporate one. But I've only had a chicken sandwich from Chick. I haven't had any other thing, although I tried your strips. But
You tried my strips.
yeah, they're just like a Chick-fil-A sandwich, the same chicken.
Surprisingly, 5 Stars chicken isn't bad. Their deli
Never
chicken.
has been.
Oh
Never
man,
has
that's
been
the
bad.
bomb.
All their deli food's pretty good. They're kind of like this Coyote Market here. All their deli food's great.
Mm-hmm. But trying to think.
Like, are you turning it on, Dad? You are going to turn it on, right? You're going to turn the AC on, right, Dad?
Where else? I think Tiana at the Winnemac restaurant. One-Eye Jack, she had the chicken strips there. They were pretty good at One-Eye Jack, but we like the tenderloin.
Holy smokes, look at She Devil. $22 for a burrito bowl. That is, yeah.
Well,
I'm starting to think his food is gold.
I'm gonna break your heart. The depot that moved down into the old Down and Under.
Yeah.
They want $15 for one omelet.
$15 for an omelet?
Yeah. A lady and her younger 2 kids, and I think 2 adults was $90 to eat. And then she had to pay extra for sausage and something for the little one. So we won't be eating there.
No. To be honest with you, I really don't like that guy anyway.
Yeah.
He made good
We
raps.
went there because my cousin Kim worked there. She was the
Well, yeah,
waitress and
but I
cook.
mean, we hired him to do a funeral dinner at the American Legion, and he brings all the food out, drops it off on a table, and takes off. We call him and said, "Are you going to come back, set this place up? You brought no serving stuff, no silverware, no plates."
Yeah, we were scrambling.
That's all on you guys. He never told us that until it was too late.
Good thing the
Don't say
ladies
I was gonna
auxiliary
try
had
to-
extra. Huh.
Yeah, it's a good thing we did have extra.
Ladies had extra stuff and the men because we wouldn't have nothing to serve the
Hired him
people
to
with.
cater a meal, and all he did was deliver a meal. He didn't cater it. And got real crappy about it. But the only reason I'd go in his restaurant because he did have the best wraps in the county for chicken wraps.
Oh, Amy, you've been waiting so long for those cookies.
Yeah, $15. Man, I hope his Facebook
Yeah.
tore up about that.
My girlfriend was very upset, and she said the food was it wasn't even, for what they charged, the food wasn't even that great. She went back twice. She thought maybe it was just the cook and you know that, but she said the second time, she goes, "That's the last time I go in there." They charged her $15 for an omelet. Not even, she didn't have coffee with it.
I finally see the Harbor House fads wearing off over there too now.
Yeah, but it's getting ready to, well,
he's lowered his prices big time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that was crazy. What was it, $20 for a cheeseburger?
Yeah. Hey, Moon over in Miami.
Yeah. There's no way. There's no way. If I sat down and somebody handed me a menu and it said an omelet for $15, I'd say, "Hey, well, you have a nice day, ma'am. I'm going down somewhere else to eat."
All right, Red, you have a great day.
Yeah, you have a great day, Red.
But yeah, I couldn't believe that $15 for an omelet. No. Crystals don't even charge that much for an omelet. I usually get the Western omelet. Huh?
Arizona went after the tamale makers here.
Why?
It's illegal now to make homemade tamales here and sell them.
Oh, as a vending out of their trucks? Why? You can buy a burrito from them.
Well, like say, remember you used to buy the tamales from the lady at work?
Yeah.
That's illegal in Arizona now.
That's war.
Oh, big time. There is.
Oh, that is war.
Arizonians are not happy about this new law.
I love my tamales, and I like them the authentic way, not store-bought.
That's a big thing down here is
the little food vendor guys.
The
locals, you get the best food.
No, not so much the food vendor guys, but like somebody trying to raise some money to support their family. They've been doing it for decades.
Yeah.
They make a bunch of tamales up. They go to a parking lot and sell them out the back of their car, and that's how they support their family. They've been doing it for decades. And now all of a sudden it's illegal in Arizona to do that. Yeah, store one. Yeah, you can't beat the only way to eat a tamale is homemade.
Yeah, that's the best way.
The only thing with the health department, the food safety aspect is, though, it's been going on for decades and hasn't been any issues. And that's a chance that you take by going to somebody anyway.
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I knew Marie's sister.
If a person was continuously to put bad tamales out there that was getting everybody sick, then they need to deal with them.
Yeah, she would make my tamales special, wouldn't she, Roy?
Yeah.
She'd tell me they're not hot, just for you. She loved me, and I always got a discount too.
You know, my grandpa sold eggs for a living. He can't even do that in Indiana now without having a permit. Cliff
couldn't no more, remember?
Mm-hmm. But it's people done it without permits since the beginning of time. And like if I go somewhere and I get sick from somebody's tamales, I know not to go back to that one. I go to the next car and get some out of the back of their trunk.
Okay, got a text. But yep. But man, Maria and her sister, they would make the awesome. Well, even Janet can make awesome tamales.
They're trying to get the law repealed.
Yeah. And I mean, I knew when I got them, there was never nothing wrong with them. I never got sick eating them. I'd bring one home for you that one day, remember? You did.
See, and that's the thing. A lot of these,
Hey, Travel Dreamer 46.
99.9% of them are out here trying to support their families on it. They're not going to put a bad product out there
No.
and risk losing, not being able to support their family. That's the whole thing. But because it wasn't going in corporate pockets or whatever,
Yep.
they can't police it. They made it illegal. Well, the people are fighting back on it now. So hopefully they
Good.
do get it repealed. Because that's like a tradition to find somebody and go get tamales out of the back of the trunk of a car somewhere. You know?
She had hers in one of those, like we call it,
In a
where they
cooler.
keep the food hot.
Yeah.
She personally went and bought one of those things. That's how she bought a lot of her kids' school supplies.
Yeah. Steve's bought tamales from corner vendors and that too.
Yeah.
Nomadic
I
Rat
don't-
Pack, howdy. Hope you're doing better.
I don't think she does it now because they're out of school. Now, if she does it, it's just for extra money. But a lot of times, that's how she got her kids' school clothes.
See, this is what I don't like about laws. They've been
That's
doing it
baloney.
for decades and decades and decades and decades and decades without it, and then all of a sudden somebody come along and say, "Hey, we need a law for this. They can't do this no more." Boom, done. That should not be how that goes. If something is not broke, leave it alone.
Yep. Well,
Yeah, trunk tamales are awesome.
when we got the burritos and that from the one food vendor, his food's awesome. I don't know, maybe
the food trucks usually got a permit and everything.
they gotta have a permit. Yeah.
But
This
these
is
are
just
the
like a
normal
mom and
people.
pop doing it out of their house.
Like
Can't
me and
do
you
it.
make a bunch of tamales. We cannot go down to the corner, park our car, open our trunk up, and put a sign out that says tamales, 10 for $1 or whatever, you know? That's because it's number one, they can't tax the income. They don't like that. They're not paying for permits. They don't like that. So that's no money they're getting. And what it does, it drives up the price of the tamales after everybody's got to pay.
Yeah. Like I said, I'd tell Marie, her sister, or Janet would bring them in.
Yeah, even Travel Dreamer 46. I've never had bad tamales. I've gotten them from the corner salesperson. Yeah.
Yep. Arizona, they're going to have a lot of people PO'd.
If we move back towards the, they ain't going to have a choice going green, Mom. We move back to the barter system. The laws that are on the books now, they ain't going to mean nothing. They're not going to mean anything. That's when everything changes. And give free tamales. That's the best ones, the free tamales. Chris Man, homie, and lines at the first YouTube meetup destination. This is a big hit too. The tamales are always a big hit. Well, you show up with store-bought tamales, and then you're everybody's enemy.
Yeah.
You show up with homemade tamales, everybody's your best friend.
Yep.
You want to get a bunch of people mad, go buy some tamales out of the store.
Oh, man, they're the bomb. I could probably go back into work right now, and I could probably still ask Maria for a tamale, and she'd tell me what day she could bring them.
Yeah.
Donations, they probably get in trouble for that, too.
No, that wasn't mentioned in the article, but I wonder if they could do that.
Hey, Troy. All right, baby, I'm going to step down.
All right, yeah, I'm going to get down here, and what's the temperature right now? Because we're probably going to be running the AC a little sooner, pups. But look, they're all.
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not putting the bed up. Excuse me, I'm not putting the bed up today.
That's how we did it at work, going green, Mom.
Moose is under the bed, so I can't show you him.
He's hot then. He's hiding. He's
Well,
trying
no,
to stay cool.
There he is. There he is.
Yeah, he's heaping.
I'm telling you, dear, this one's been rough on him. He has missed you more this time than ever.
All right. Yeah. All righty. I'm stepping down.
Wait a minute, I'm not done talking to you.
You talk to me afterwards.
Oh,
Go.
yeah,
All right. Bye, everybody.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Okay, everybody. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get off here. We're over our time. Shows Jane in live, but I think they went live the same time we did. So I don't know if you guys want to go check them out. Go check them out. In less than an hour, Red will be live. So go check her out. She's needing her hours without watching her playlist. She just needs watch hours. But I was checking the temperature. Well, I'm going to go chat with Becky in the basement for a while. It's still 87 degrees here. So when it hits 90, we'll probably turn the AC on for the doggies. So they're not panting right now. J&N went 45 minutes ahead of you. All right, yeah, if they're still on, go rate them if you guys want. And tell them we said hello, but I'm going to go visit with Becky for a while. But thank you guys for being in here. We'll see you tomorrow, Raid Parade, Becky's travel video. And 100 degrees tomorrow. So you guys might get to see me melt right on the live stream. And by Sunday, good thing we're not doing lives on the weekend, because by Sunday I could be doing a live stream in the buff. 103 degrees. Oh no. Alrighty, guys. You guys have a great day. We'll see you. Stay cool if you're in the hot, and stay warm if you're in the cool. We'll see you tomorrow. Later, everybody.
Real bad.